What's good everyone, it's Zigzag here, welcome back to another GeoGuessr video, and welcome to quite a special one because in today's video I'm going to be going for a perfect score on GeoGuessr. So on this channel, you guys often watch me playing on no moving games. On these formats, no moving and no moving panning or zooming, I can definitely compete with the best, however it's really not so on moving. And that's why many of the newer fans may not have even seen me play moving before. Well, as you guys know, the Asia Cup and the World Cup are both coming up. I hope to be playing in both, and both involve moving jewels. So it's really good to practice my moving skills. I actually plan to do a lot of moving practice before this World Cup. I don't expect to be one of the best when I go, but I want to be at least at the kind of level where I'm comfortable moving around, getting info, which is not something I'm really comfortable with right now at all. So today we're going to be going for a 25,000 point game, moving around, trying to go for clues. Let's see how I can go. I've actually never done this before. Of course, there's a caveat to that. So basically, I have done a 25k on multiple occasions with someone else in the chat. And then also I did one solo, but I got 24,999 points because I missed an intersection in, I think it was Michigan. So yeah, this is the first time I'm doing this in quite a long time, probably since the last World Cup, definitely. And it's also the first time I plan to get a 25,000 point completely, legitimately solo, with no help, with no external sources. Let's see how I can go, guys. We're going to switch it on to moving, and I might have to switch kind of cycle through a few seeds. That's often a good idea to get a nice round one. But regardless, here we are in, I think, North Macedonia, right? Or something like that. Yeah, it should be North Macedonia with no antenna. So that's actually a really good start. I think this could actually be pretty useful. So let's actually go for some info here. So we have Stoby, like the pole, and we have Stoby is one of the rest stops here or something like that. I think we're definitely going to go for extra info here. I'm not going to worry about being too quick, but this is a great round one, actually. We're not going to have to reset it all here. So Skopje is to our northeast, theoretically, and Velez is closer with Kavadachi. These are all places I've heard of quite nearby. So here we are. There's Velez, there's Kavadachi, and do we have okay, let's actually try and get the road numbers here as well. So on the E75 and the A1's intersection here. So E75 shouldn't be too hard to find. Here is E75, and I guess at this point with Kavadachi 16 kilometers away and Velez 42, I mean, this feels like we're probably even a little closer to the A1 here. Or the A1 and the E75 are the same thing. Okay, that's good to know. So Kavadachi actually is theoretically over to our east, so that could place us, I guess, somewhere over here. Yeah, I like that. So now, with 16 kilometers to Kavadachi and 42 to Velez, I feel like this would be around the region, one of these two roads. We've got mountains to our southeast. Okay, so yeah, and the road angle here was kind of north-northeast, so maybe this one is working quite nicely. So back to the place name, I already forgot. And we should also learn to use the checkpoints and everything, but this was Stoby. I think it's going to be too small, but I mean, we could try and line something up here. It is possible that it would even be up here or something, I imagine. But yeah, Velez was further, and I feel like it was on a kind of road where you'd end up in Kavadachi first, so probably this one's more likely, and Stoby I don't see. So let's go for further info, see what this sign has. I mean, it was fairly big, this next one, and it actually does have some more info here. So pretty much the same stuff, but we're on a road, the E75, I think, which splits off. So, I mean, like, this kind of area really looks quite good, considering we were going north-northeast. This is the kind of right angle. I mean, we could be there. I mean, let's see what kind of petrol station we had here. So, what brand is it, actually? So, it's an M. That would make sense here. And, yeah. So, let's actually line up the road and see if we're correct. Okay, we actually have Ohrid, Princep, yeah. Whatever it's called, I don't know. I'm gonna save my energy for getting this correct. So that's the angle there. I mean, that looks really good. And then, do we have this off-road? So with the off-roads here, there's kind of a few buildings there. I think that's not marked. And I think we have this off-road, and I think we've actually found it here. I think we were right there. Let's check out exactly the starting spot here. Yeah, this is the place. I'm gonna guess right here for the 5K. Let's go. Wow, 1 meter away. Great start. Honestly, very pleased with that. This is North Finland. Yeah, this is North Finland. And I'm gonna line it up perfectly and pick a angle. That's at least somewhat similar here. Let's get a southbound road. You know what? It always could be correct. Let's find out what it actually was. Oh man, 7 kilometers away. And there we were. Okay, in again here. Let's get an easy first one. Chile could be good for us here. Chile could be good. This is extremely flat. Sector Unicavan. Definitely useful. Here's a place name. Okay, this is really a fantastic start in terms of info. So we're near Cauquenes. Cauquenes is 32 kilometers to our west, and it is very flat, although we do have some hills west, and east is remarkably flat before we hit the Andes. So I think we can find this very quickly. Oh, there it is. Yeah, that was not too difficult there. So what did we have at the start here? Don't have to travel far back to see it. Unicavan. Oh, there's Unicavan. Okay, man. This was pretty lightning. Second reset. So we're going west, slightly southwest. Yeah, that would put us like probably right here, right? Because we're bending around. We're going west and we're bending around northwest. So I guess this one, that's going to take us northwest, yeah. Unicavan, and then we should have so to our, if we're looking north, then one road goes out like that, and one road goes like that. They're kind of a continuation of each other to some extent. Yeah, that looks about right. Yeah, we're like there, I think. I believe so. And then there should be... I'm looking for this little off-road, though. So that would be to our west, obviously. And I don't see that. Maybe it's changed in the meantime, or maybe something else, but I'm pretty sure we have to be there. Is that a bus stop? Just everything seems so right. I mean, let's line it up properly here. And yeah, I mean, that's like perfect. I'm going for it. We have to try. Yeah, that was right. I don't really know what that off-road was, but you know, sometimes things are wrong. That's good. 5K very quickly there. Better start. Okay, this is California road lines, but it's very dry. Are we out in like Eastern California? Or is this a bit of like a... Well, normally those black road lines don't lie. We should actually be in Cali here. I think this could be like East LA or something like that. Or just Eastern South Cali. Okay, let's take a look around here. It could even be San Diego area. Which way do I like better? I think I'd like the look of north better here, so let's get into it. And I enabled the arrows, of course. And, okay. Are we going to see any signs? I don't think so. I think I'm just going to... I mean, the Australian internet makes it really hard to move like this because you just don't really get any info as you go. But yeah, we're kind of going directly north here. I think the grid here is almost directly north, and here we have some info. Let's see if it's going to be useful for us. Okay, so we're in Skyline, Lakeside. Lakeside is probably the suburb. That's the name of the church. Now, Los Coches is the name of the road, which definitely makes me think we're probably closer to Mexico here. That was already pretty obvious by the temperate or the dry climate here, though. Can we find Lakeside? We found it immediately, and this should be Los Coches, I imagine. The 67? And we're actually going through the town here, so... Okay, well, Lakeside, Los Coches, yes, there's the church. Wowee, this has been a good start. Return to start, okay. We have the off-road here, which was, starting with a P, Rodeo, never mind. And it's going to be further... Oh, there's Antelope Hills. Rodeo is... Where? There it is. Okay, yeah, right there. Excellent stuff. Oh my gosh, great start. This is really... Second reset, that's really good. And now we have Bangladesh, which is probably about as bad as it comes. We could be in deep, deep trouble here. Yeah, well, what can you do? Okay, we back in North Macedonia. I mean, that treated us well on the first round of the video, so let's get looking here. We are going southwesterly on a very straight road here, which is pleasing to see. This could still be Serbia. Did not discount Serbia yet, by the way. Maybe the longer I look at it, the more I like Serbia, indeed. Okay, let's take a look here. So we have a museum there, or not even, a millennium. This is actually northern Serbia, I think, just based on how flat it is, right? Let's take a look further. Oh, even. We do have a Serbian flag, nice. We have a place name that we're exiting here. So we're exiting Banatsko Novo Selo. I like that. So we've got the road angle, we've got the town name we're exiting. Let's set a checkpoint. Let's take a look at the surroundings. No nothing. Yeah, okay, we got no nothing, anything. Just all, like, some forest and flatness. Okay, let's go back to start, I would say. So that time we headed southwest, now let's head to the northeast. So that is indeed the angle we've got going on. And so, yep. nothing too helpful there. I think at most would get the town name again. But maybe an intersection soon will provide some better info. Because I don't think it's scannable just yet. This is feeling like maybe like a 1,000-person town. Not too much more in my opinion. So let's just continue on down the road. Okay, we've entered like a pretty populated place here. Still lots of like buildings and stuff going on here. Bunch of churches too. But do we actually have any useful info here? That is the question. Maybe not. By the way, I think at this stage we're at like our 4th or 5th reset. All the rest of them have just been round 1, taken too long for me to be satisfied with it. Obviously, it's fine if round 5 and 4 take a long time, but I really want the first 3 to be not too crazy in length. But, okay, that's Orthodox Romanian? Orthodox Romana is interesting. So maybe we could be closer to Romania? That would be, I mean, Serbia is already an Orthodox country, so I'm not really sure that's actually a good call. But okay, you can tell me what it means in the comments, of course, Serbians, but I am struggling here to get any extra info. I think we pretty much traveled the exact same direction. It's changing slightly now. And all we had was the town name, beyond a bunch of like banners and stuff, which I didn't really think of stopping for. Not to mention my internet really not helping with getting info as I move along. Okay. So then we have black car, or grey car. That's kind of interesting. Pretty rare. Okay. I think I am satisfied to just see if I can scan for this place. So let's go back to the checkpoint here. It is Novo Selo, Banatsko, Novo Selo. And it should be pretty far north. And I'm going to check east first. Ooh, Banatsko? Banatsko, we found one over here. Although it is not the right angle. It is very similar. The northeasterly angle here. Well, it could be that one. But is it perfectly northeast? It just about is, yeah. So should be more like that. But Banatsko must mean something. Oh, that was the one, right? Veliko? I don't think it's actually, no, it's Novo Selo. So that's, we must be in the right area, bro. There's no way that we found these two place names that are that similar. Novo Selo. It might be Banatsko, okay. So clearly it means something. Found it. Yes. I was just like, is this really that far north? I should trust my region guess more because these are small countries which I can region guess pretty well. But okay, this is the situation. We are currently looking northeasterly into the town, so we should be somewhere around here. Where's the petrol station? Might not even existed back now. But okay, let's say we're the buildings. How far do the buildings go? Let's say we're around here. And we, I think, can just skip. There's many more buildings I've noticed on the east side of the road, which does tend to make sense if we were out here more so. So that's good. Okay, so now let's head to the beginning. And, okay, we're next to, great. We're just next to the, okay. And we are on the south side of it. Yeah, I mean, no, we're on the, west. Oh my gosh. Bro, new compass is good, but, okay, well, that's north, so we should be there. Nice. I mean, I didn't really need to do that, but, you know, it's good to get the exact right place so that you're confident in yourself. That was not too bad. Not too painful, I admit. Okay, next one here. We're in Serbia. I mean, we're in Slovenia. Because we got this yellow sign over here, which is going to be very useful to our cause, I believe. I did a Slavo Zizek here, just because I'm in Slovenia. Okay, what have we got? We're exiting Sromlje. This should be gettable, man. And Brežice is that way. That could be a bigger place. Sromlje. This definitely feels more so near... Okay, we have place names everywhere here. Great. This definitely feels more so, in terms of region guess, near to Austria to me. And I think we should search first for Brežice, because I think I've heard of that place before, though my perception of place name knowing can be very, very flawed indeed sometimes. But nonetheless, I think it is worth it to scan here, see if we can get an early lead, because that obviously would just be so huge for us. Brežice. I'm gonna just, oh, there, Brežice, yes, excellent. This is not too far from where I stayed in Petui. Actually, no, it is pretty far. By Slovenian standards, by Australian standards, not so much. Okay, so what else do we have here? We may as well go for the town now, Stromje. So, Breščice was, you know, you'd go this direction, right? So, like, I'm imagining I'm a car pulling up. Yeah, Breščice would be this direction, so that's southwest of us. So we might be entering the mountains up here. That's not too bad. I think it's actually worth finding the next place name, actually, which would be... so the opposite direction is Piszczece. Piszczece is there, and then the other one is here. So they're the opposite direction of Breščice. So we could be... We're somewhere around here, I think. And then... Oh, there's Stromje. Yeah. Okay, excellent. So you're exiting here when we... Oh, man, this is just 5K-able now, right? So, let's go back to this... Well, let's actually try and 5K this little intersection first, because it's going to show up on the map nicely, I think. So, let's just line up north. So, north. So, Stromje... Okay, well, we're on this curve here. Yeah, that was way too easy to find. And we're about to... go on this curve here. Yeah, we're at there. Well, that was actually pretty easy in the end. Okay, we have a sign name round 3. I don't care that it's Russia. This is great. Oh, we're entering an oblast, actually. That is Permski Krai. Oh, wow. I might even... Is it Red Car? No, it's not Red Car. It's actually Antenna Car. Oh, man, this is a meta lover's dream. So we are on the Perm road. We're exiting Perm. What way is the car? I think he's driving into Perm. That's interesting to me. So maybe it's the other way then, but we're going we get the north here. We're actually headed north into Perm. That would make sense, theoretically, if we're right there. When it bends around perfectly, man. Oh my gosh, we're literally... I mean, I should make sure. I'm not that good yet, guys. Do we have a little rest stop here? We do. And we have a little... Like, it's definitely, like, something you'd stop to take a photo of, because in Russia, the road trips would be so long. No, we're there. Surely, yes, we are. Oh my gosh, perfect start here, perfect start. Okay, we have placed names. Okay, what is this? It's Canada. Yeah, like Canada's good. Canada's good, I think. Let's take a look what we got going on. It's pretty remote here. Ooh, what does that say? Shino town, or Shuno. Shino? Shiko? Something like that. Town, residents only. That could be where we are. Okay, let's get some info, guys. This could be a good game, man. I'm actually kind of excited. Which is rare for me, I'm moving, but surely when I get better, I'll like it more. Okay, railroad's definitely going to be clutch, and we have like a horse racing, or a horse, I don't know, rodeo, I don't know what it's actually going on over there, but that's okay. We come to an intersection here, fairly main road, fairly main, but not entirely main, so, okay, we have a very Texas-looking pavement. This to me looks like northern Alberta or something, or actually, that's a Saskatchewan marking, I believe, yeah. And then, interesting. Okay, so we're northern Sask here, I believe. Maybe near, yeah, we're hitting the Aspen line. We have these kind of trees going on. I don't think we should try and find that place. Shino. I don't think we should try and find that place yet. But we could if we found a railway. But ultimately, I don't think I want to do that just yet. I don't think so. Unless it just jumps out immediately. I think we should go for a town name. And which direction do I want to go here? What looks promising? That way... This way looks more promising to me. Do I see a bunch of cars? I definitely see some signs. Okay, we hit enter instead of spacebar. And let's go. So we're headed northwest now. Or roughly northish, westish. Okay, so that's kind of interesting. That would actually indicate that we're on... some kind of a road like this. Does this have a railway? It doesn't, so, I mean, better not to keep checking these, but definitely that fact will factor in here. The fact that we are on a non-traditional road angle for good old Sask, which is normally north-south. Okay, there we go, got my words out. What do we have on this sign over here, I wonder? The one's, internet's even going a bit faster now. Okay. Ooh, Sheho, Saskatchewan. Okay, and I think we should go for it now. We've got the railway, we've got the road angle, and we have the railway, the road angle, and the town name. This is surely enough. Okay, where do I want to search first? I want to check that it couldn't be up here. Sheho. Don't think the road angle is quite lining up for anything up there. Okay, so now we check here. which is where I thought we might be. It's gonna be very small on the map, guys. We really have to have our wits about us for this one. Ooh. Okay. I mean, I do get the feeling this is north, but we could check south soon as well. Okay, so, like, ultimately, I want to check this where I'm looking right now, because I think that's the most likely region. Sheho. Man, Canadians must be, I mean, Saskatchewaners must be a bit annoyed right now, because it's probably an easy find for you guys, but not for me. The road does, okay, to our north, the road bends to become more west, by the way. That could definitely be clutch here. And to our south, did we see? To our south, it also bends. So this is not necessarily the longest stretch of northwest. This is only a small stretch of northwest before it probably returns to something a bit more normal. So there are actually stretches of here, Sheho, that could work. Oh, do we have a railway? We do. Okay. And the railway, is it south or north? The railway is north of the road here. Okay, come back railway. Where did it go? It bends off? It finishes. It straight up finishes there. In Carnwood, okay. I don't like this, guys. Sheho, show thyself. Maybe this road here? Does it have a railway? It does have a railway to the north. Okay, we could be cooking here. Insinger. Sheho. Sheho, I love you. Okay. Okay. That's what I'm talking about, man. Okay, so let's go back to the start. I don't think we know where we are right now. So return to start. And man, we were on a road like this. So that definitely fits the way things looked here. Do we see the railway? We do. It's to our south there. So we're on Railway Avenue, I think. And we have this off-road to our northeast there. It's kind of the standard angle, but it bends off maybe like that a bit. And then it would go basically directly north. Yeah. But it should be a bit more bendy than that, actually. Huh. Okay, so let's actually see. So it bends around a bit here. I'm not seeing where that is. I'm not really seeing where that is. Maybe it's mismapped a bit. Okay, and we cross the railway. And then we head out onto the highway. So we're actually here then. Yes. And whatever, the actual town's back out there. So let's go back here. And then we should see more civilization that way. I mean, I mean, it makes sense. We cross a river there. Yeah, this is where we are. Let's go, man. Okay, we can actually get a good time here. And it's Mexico. That's great, honestly. It wasn't Thailand. It wasn't Bangladesh. Okay, what do we get? What do we get? First off, region guess. Not too sure here. Oh, we have a sign. Oh my gosh, this is exciting. Oh my gosh, Coahuila, 35. Oh my gosh, I'm actually kind of excited right now, guys. I cannot even lie to you. This is actually kind of exciting. Okay. 35. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. We still have to get to 5k. Here's the 30, 34. Mota Corona is nearby, and we are headed east-west. Oh, interesting. 35 east-west is... That's the 53, not 35. This one is the 30. Coahuila. Are we down here? 35. Coahuila's pretty big. There's still places I haven't checked for sure. Okay, well, I'm throwing a little bit here. Fortunately, I'm not a professional moving player. Otherwise, I would probably be... This would be considered a choke. But for my standards, it's considered a W. Okay, there's Mota de Corona. Yeah, or Mota Corona. I mean, that should be close enough to the description, right? Let's check if there's another one. Yeah. Okay, so that would be... So this would be this off-road. Yeah. That's the one. I mean, that has to be the one. So we should be at the other off-road if we return to start. Hello? Return to start, please. Hello? Yeah, there we are. What? Oh, this was the start. Well, I'm actually... Oh, this was the start altogether. We have to be there. I'm going. Let's go, man. Oh my gosh. 25k? How long did that take? This was not too slow. 1650. Yo. I mean, the Saskatchewan was pretty rough, and so was round 1, to be fair. We spent a long time on there. But we had a 52-second round, a 2-minute 30, a 1-minute 41. I mean, sure, the Perm was very fortunate, and so was the Mexico in many ways, but the other 3 took some work, definitely. They all had place names. So, you know, it wasn't Bangladesh 5King, but it was Oscar 5King. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. Yeah, I don't know what to say. This is an achievement for me, and I hope that you know, well, really what's going to happen before the World Cup is that I got to learn a bunch of place names and phone codes and stuff, so that when I get around like this, I see the phone code, I see the place name, I just get a really good idea of what should be going on. Regardless, guys, thank you so much for watching the video all the way to the end. I hope you guys who like moving enjoyed this one, and let me know if you want to see more, of course, because more will be coming, I think, for the moving stuff, regardless, on stream at least. And yeah, guys, I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.